Packer and Durham on a crazy Tuesday. 844-SAY-ACCN is the number for the program. We're now joined by Michael Devoe down there in beautiful ATL, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. What's up, Wes?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
When you bring Michael Devoe on here, where do you want to start with Michael Devoe? Let's start with his basketball prowess before we get to his head coach's protective personal equipment during a game, okay? Because I can see he's already starting to laugh, and it dates back to the fact that we know no, Devoe, we're going to talk hoops first, but Pac, we know that that during the course of the season, the players go over there and start laughing at Pastner when he's talking to him with that daggone shield on. So go ahead, but we'll talk hoops first.
Sure. Right? Yes.
Lead, Wes, wherever you like to lead. I'll follow you on this.
All right,
go ahead.
So Michael, let's be honest. Friday night just is like, oh, you got to be kidding me, right? So how important was Sunday? Because Sunday seemed to be really big for you guys.
It was huge. Our backs were against the wall. I mean, we were sitting at 5-6. Our main goal from the beginning of the season was to make the tournament. So our priorities is to get wins. So Sunday was a huge one for us. Pitt was a really good team that came into Atlanta, and we did a really good job. We had a really good defensive game, an overall good strategy game, and it just came down to our energy level. So it was a great one for us.
Michael, how's the body? I mean, I was kidding around the other day. You guys, the Atlanta Hawks, from February the 10th to February 17th, the Hawks were going to play 5 games. You guys were going to play 4. So in this crazy COVID world, how do you physically feel going through this crazy stretch?
I mean, great. The thing about us and the thing that Coach emphasizes a lot is our recovery. So if that's getting cold tubs after games and getting ice and all those type of things, stretching and nutrition is a main thing too. So just staying on top of those type of things. I mean, in this stretch is something that we have to go through. It's something that a lot of teams are going through as well. So just maintaining those type of things is staying on top of those.
All right, so the recovery aspect, what's the most important piece for you? Because I know every guy's a little different, right?
The main thing for me is just after games is getting in the cold tub, doing the stretching, and eating the right way. I think for myself, I've been doing this for a couple of years now, and as far as being a veteran now, I feel like I know those things. So main thing for me is just getting those type of recoveries in and staying on top of those things.
Michael, we're talking about the physical recovery. I want to talk about the mental recovery because that game Friday night, let's be honest. I mean, that you got that thing right there. I mean, that was for that's our game. We'll take this thing, we'll get on the bus, we'll stop by, grab some candy on the way home and get back to Atlanta. And next thing you know, hey, how did we lose that game, right? So mentally, that might have been maybe a bigger chore than the physical part.
It definitely was, but the thing for us mainly is to forget that. I mean, it was a tough one. It was a battle. We did our best thing, and basketball there's going to be ups and downs. A shot like that is a prayer shot. So we give them all the credit in the world and things like that. But the thing about us, we have to understand that we had a great game as well too. We played the right way. Our energy level was high. Our defense was great. So the thing for that is and another thing is we had an opportunity Sunday to play. So. For us, it was a quick turnaround, but for us, we had to forget about that and wanted to move on to the next one.
Well, Sunday afternoon, you became the 42nd player in Georgia Tech history to score 1,000 points. I know that kind of thing is more down the road than it is at the moment, but still, that's a heck of an accomplishment. Do you even linger on something like that at this point?
I mean, it's truly a blessing to be in that category with great basketball players that's been at Georgia Tech. It's something that you just dream about as a kid, playing college basketball, and now to even score 1,000 points in a career, it's amazing. So something for that is all the work definitely has paid off. It's something that I truly do. I'm greatly appreciative of it, and just got to continue being great. So.
I know life is goofy, right? I mean, you're the COVID, this whole protocol, quarantine, you're doing everything you can to stay healthy so you can just practice and hopefully there's a game. And you got studies on top of that. But did you take a sneak peek last night at Virginia, Florida State? I mean, those Florida State boys, you guys wore them out in Atlanta. And, of course, the Virginia boys you just played last week. Did you take a sneak peek of what was going on with that game last night?
Sure, I watched it and I was tuned in, but I think for Florida State, their energy level was great. The way they came out, they put their foot on their necks and they started from the jump. So it was a great game for them, great floor plan for them as well, and just coming out with high energy. I think they were just getting Virginia uncomfortable in situations and just being physical with them as well. So like I said, Florida State is a really good team as well.
Michael, how big a difference is there, you think, between we find ourselves in the Virginia, Florida State, Virginia Tech, Louisville kind of conversation, then that next group of Carolina, Clemson, Syracuse, you guys are in there behind that. I mean, how big a difference is there in this league?
I mean, to be honest with you, there's a lot of great teams in this league. I say the ACC is one of the best conferences in the country and has one of a lot of great teams in this conference. So I think for us is we don't look at any team different. Our game is taking one game at a time and trying to win every game. So for us, we think we're one of the best teams in the country and we could be anybody. So for us, it's just coming in with when everybody's engaged, when everybody's on the same topic and everybody's on the same plan. We're a really good team. So when we're all playing together and doing the things that we need to be doing, I don't see a team beating us.
Michael, one of the things I've picked up on this interview with you already is the word energy. And it seems like that may be more so than ever before because you can't count on going on the road and having 20,000 people boo you or coming out the tunnel and everybody's rooting for you. You got to generate your own energy. Well, that's true probably in practice and just a mindset getting into a game.
Like you said, it's energy. I believe in it. Our coach staff believes in it, and that's something that we live by is energy. Like you said, man, this year and through this whole pandemic and through what we're going through, you're not going to have 20,000 people screaming or booing or doing any of those type of things. So for us, it's just maintaining that and keeping sure that everybody's on the same page. Like I said, when we have great energy level and when we're playing the right way, man, we're a hard team to beat. So and we've proven that. So the thing for us is just staying consistent, staying to truly who we are, and just playing the right way.
And the Jackets get Boston College tomorrow at noon here on ACC Network. Okay, let's get to the Shield. It's comedy, isn't it? I mean, the face shield. Come on, see, he's already laughing. I mean, is it just when you walk over to get some instruction during the game? Do you just have to keep yourself from cracking up when you talk to your head coach?
You do, man. I mean, Coach Passer, man, he's a great guy, man. He's a comedian. He has his jokes and things like that, man. But we always make fun of him about his face shield. So, but I like it, man. He's different. So, I don't see too many coaches out there with a face shield. So he gets energized and everything. So, I love Coach Passer, man.
Yeah, he's got to get a sponsorship on that shield. Hey, before we let you go, I got to know, we ask this to every student athlete, what has been the hardest course for you at Georgia Tech?
Oh, man.
Right now I'm taking management statistics. It's a tough course at Georgia Tech, and it's one of the hardest ones I've taken. So hard class, but something to definitely just keep working on and studying for. So
you got it, man. We appreciate it as always. Keep up the great work.
Thank you guys so much.
Thanks Michael.
For having me.